I forgot to film my favorite house, but this is what I grew up around. Okay? All of this. This is childhood. Okay, so let me show you the maddest thing. So I'll take you there one day. There is dragon's teeth, and they were constructed as a defense during Nazi Hitler times to protect from the incoming attack. So I was just like, oh shit, slow down. This little place like Charleston has significance. This was my little sister's nursery school, okay? It is the nicest place ever. I would recommend it. And the funniest thing happened is when I was working one time, I actually met the woman that started the entire company. And she shared so much valuable knowledge. I mean, look at what they built, bro. This is a nursery. This is what kids deserve and what they can expect to come to. When my sisters went there, we dictated every whim that this child needed, okay? She only ate like ham at that time. She could only speak Shona because I only spoke to her in Shona. So she had to catch up, but she understood English. She was cool, but she was more comfortable speaking in her mother tongue. So that had to be trained out of her. But nevertheless, yes, this is what I would see when I was walking growing up. And then my parents wonder why I would rather walk and do what I need to do on my feet. I am a woman of action. I've got to be on the go. There is nothing quicker than your feet when you need to get things done, because that way you get things done. Cars and everything else is just a distraction to me, honestly. But ultimately, yeah, this was the vision, and I'm grateful for that. But I suffered for this. So if I suffer for this, and if we can equate all of the pain and violence that I went through to be this gentle, I'm gonna leave my motherfucking mark, okay? I do not have time to play. I do not have time to play. This is what I want to build for myself, bro. I have a legacy to leave behind. I can't afford for my kids to just have nothing, yeah? That is my bus to work. I actually love that bus, but I would rather walk to work. Do you know why? Because I can have time to listen to music. I can be myself. I can dance, and it's the only joyful time that I get to my fucking self, okay? And then I am in and out of insanity for 11 and a half hours. 12 and a half hours really, but one of those hours they don't pay me for because by law they have to give it to me. And sometimes they don't even want to fucking give it to me, okay? But this is the end goal. Somehow I've got to get to this. So how do I, in the middle of this fucking bullshit, get through to the other side to achieve and actualize my dreams? That's what I'm thinking, okay? And it never switches off. It's always on my mind. I'm always calculating. I know what I need to do. Because every time I sit down and think about it, it's like the idea actualizes a little bit more. Okay, girls' grammar school. You have to take 11 plus tests to get in. I went and took the exam. I did not take that exam seriously. I didn't want to go to that school. Made sure I failed. I'm sure that if I had put my all, thank you, into it, I would have actually done well. But I didn't want to be stuck in a school with a bunch of girls. I didn't. I really didn't. I couldn't have taken it. I would have gone mad. I would have gone mad. Woo! Okay, that's the roll. I was about to fall and break my ass on this plate. Like, right. This is my little walk home. When I'm here, I know that I need to be going back to reality, seeing where it is that I can conjoin, add up, make things happen, put together, fix, mend, connect, do to make sure that that nice little swift turn stays that way. Might start with me looking out for traffic so that I don't actually end myself in this place. But on a serious note, yeah, care home. I could do so much with that. Am I a shitty person for admitting that? Because I could do so much with this. Come on, easily. Bus stop, okay? Sometimes you have to calculate. Are you gonna walk from that bus stop to this bus stop, or are you just gonna keep walking all the way? Because if you keep walking in Chelmsford, all roads lead to town centre. No matter which way to go, you can go in the biggest circle in your life. You'll end up in Central Park somehow, and you'll still come out in the middle of Chelmsford town centre. Okay, it's a great little consistency that's nice to have, and we have fresh air. It is full on crunch up in here, can't lie to you. It's beautiful. Can you hear the birds? Can you hear the birds? The traffic is actually pissing me off, okay, because I like this kind of scene. These kind of level of silence is what I'm looking for in a neighborhood. I've had it for some enough to know that it's what I want, okay? At the very least, I can say that. So this is me journeying back home. I am so grateful that I decided to take the long way home. Sometimes the long way home is the best way to go home. I'll tell you that for a fact right now. Sometimes the longest possible way home is the best way. It gives you time to just figure some things out. You get to your best self by the time you reach that doorstep, okay? You make sure you do. You don't have any other choice. You succumb to it. You just know, this is me. Okay. I need to bang out a couple songs before I touch yard. So, oh, no. Yeah, I definitely need to listen to some music before I go. I might even take a longer way home. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to turn around. We're going to take a different way home because I've got some bangers that I need to touch my spirit. Music is my highest counsel. So thank you for listening. Welcome to my little slice of heaven. Take care, beautiful people. Blah, 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 blah.